If you are currently listening to these words, I want to ask you to immediately cease one particular activity that is likely holding you back. Please, stop the relentless worrying about your English. Release the constant anxiety surrounding grammar rules. Stop agonizing over every potential mistake you might make. And most importantly, cease striving for an impossible standard of sounding absolutely perfect. Let go of that immense pressure, because today I am eager to unveil something profound and truly transformative. A truth that most English learners regrettably never stumble upon. The fundamental reason why you might still find yourself struggling to speak English fluently, why the words don't flow as effortlessly as you wish, is not because you lack intelligence. It's not because you are too old to acquire new skills, or because your brain is somehow less capable now than it once was. It's not because you haven't memorized a sufficient quantity of vocabulary words, or because your pronunciation isn't picture perfect. No, the genuine underlying reason is remarkably straightforward and refreshingly simple. You have, quite frankly, dedicated an excessive amount of time to studying English, dissecting its rules, analyzing its structures, and not nearly enough time to truly living English, experiencing it as a natural, integrated part of your daily existence. Consider this insightful parallel for a moment. A child embarking on the incredible journey of language acquisition does not spend 5 years poring over dense grammar textbooks before uttering their first coherent sentences. That's simply not how it works in the real world. Instead, a child instinctively listens to the sounds and rhythms of the language spoken around them. A child watches the facial expressions and body language that accompany those sounds. A child eagerly copies the words and phrases they hear, mimicking the intonation and pronunciation. A child repeats these new sounds and combinations countless times, experimenting with them. Crucially, a child makes numerous mistakes, jumbling words, mispronouncing sounds, constructing imperfect sentences, without fear or self-consciousness. And then, almost magically, one beautiful day, without even consciously realizing the shift, the language simply becomes natural to them. It flows effortlessly, an inherent part of their being. And that, precisely, is the journey we are about to embark on together. For the duration of the next 30 days, I want you to completely discard the traditional notion of being a perfect English student. Forget that mindset entirely. Instead, I urge you to transform into an English user. Embrace the role of an English listener, actively absorbing the language in all its forms. Above all, become an English speaker, even if it means starting with just a few simple words. Today marks day one of this incredible challenge. And day one, I assure you, is arguably the single most important day. Why? Because the vast majority of people never even begin. They remain trapped in a perpetual cycle of waiting. They wait until they feel their grammar is impeccably perfect. They wait until they believe they know every conceivable vocabulary word. They wait until they somehow feel ready, a feeling that often never arrives. But let me share with you a profound truth I personally discovered many, many years ago during my own English learning journey. When I was younger, I too harbored an intense desire to learn English. I did not have access to expensive high-tech courses or premium subscriptions. I did not possess powerful, cutting-edge language apps. I certainly did not have native-speaking teachers conveniently available to me at every turn. What I did have, however, was an insatiable curiosity and an unwavering drive to connect with the world through English. That was my most powerful tool. Each and every morning, without fail, I actively sought out genuine opportunities to listen to English. whether it was through old radio programs, foreign films, or conversations with anyone willing to speak. I deliberately searched for chances to communicate, to put my nascent understanding into practice. Many times, I confess, I did not understand everything that was being said. Many times, I inevitably made mistakes, sometimes small, sometimes quite noticeable. And many times, people kindly, or sometimes not so kindly, corrected me. But do you know what truly profound outcome emerged from all those experiences? Those very mistakes, which at the time felt like failures, eventually became my most effective teachers, highlighting areas for improvement. Those often embarrassing moments where I stumbled over words or mispronounced a phrase transformed into invaluable lessons, etching the correct usage into my memory. And those imperfect, often halting conversations, filled with pauses and fumbles, ultimately paved the path to my true fluency. This is precisely why I want you to make a solemn, unwavering promise to yourself right now, in this very moment. Do not set your aim on achieving absolute perfection in English. Instead, simply aim to speak, to engage, to express yourself. Do not aim to impress other people with your eloquence. Aim purely to communicate your ideas and thoughts effectively. Do not waste energy trying to meticulously avoid every single mistake. Instead, aim to learn from each one, seeing them as stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks. Because here's another undeniable truth. Every single fluent English speaker you admire today, every articulate individual whose mastery you aspire to, once sounded hesitant, awkward, or even terrible in their early attempts. Every confident speaker you look up to once felt incredibly nervous, their heart pounding, their palms sweating when it was their turn to speak. Every expert in any field, including language, was once a complete beginner, starting from scratch. And today, for you, is that beginning. So now, I want you to simply relax your shoulders, release any tension, and take a slow, deep breath. Do not try to forcefully memorize vocabulary lists or grammar rules. Do not try to overanalyze every single word and sentence structure. Just listen, purely and openly. Listen and repeat the sounds and phrases. Listen and truly feel the rhythm and flow of the language. Listen and allow English to naturally and effortlessly enter your mind, integrating itself into your consciousness. Today, we are embarking on a training regimen that taps into something far more potent and powerful than mere rote memory. We are actively training your instinct, that innate ability to respond without conscious thought. We are systematically teaching your brain to think directly in English, bypassing the cumbersome and slow process of translation from your native language. Let's start with something genuinely simple, something you can easily visualize. Imagine yourself just waking up this morning. You slowly open your eyes. The warm, gentle sunlight is streaming in through your window, illuminating the room. Instead of allowing your thoughts to form in your native language, consciously switch and begin thinking in English. Listen to these simple affirmations and repeat them after me, feeling them deeply. Good morning. Good morning. Today is a new day. Today is a new day. I feel good today. I feel good today. I'm ready to learn. I'm ready to learn. I'm ready to speak. I'm ready to speak. Very good. Take a moment to notice something profoundly important here. These sentences are incredibly simple, straightforward, and easy to grasp. Yet simple is profoundly powerful. True fluency is not about deploying a vast array of difficult, obscure words to impress others. Rather, true fluency is about effortlessly using simple, common words automatically, without hesitation or conscious effort. Now let's continue this immersive journey. Imagine you are gracefully getting out of bed. You walk purposefully towards the kitchen. You begin the comforting ritual of making breakfast for yourself. As you do these actions, let your thoughts unfold in English. Think, I am making breakfast. I am making breakfast. I am hungry. I am hungry. I need some coffee. I need some coffee. This smells good. This smells good. I am excited about today. I am excited about today. Excellent. What you are doing right now isn't traditional studying, poring over books. You are living the language. You are not laboriously translating thoughts word for word from your native tongue. You are directly experiencing English. That, my friends, is the true secret to unlocking fluency. Many learners mistakenly believe that fluency blossoms from meticulously learning thousands upon thousands of new, complex words. However, the reality is that true fluency emerges from skillfully using a small, core number of words, but using them thousands and thousands of times in various contexts, making them second nature. Let's keep this momentum going. Imagine you are now leaving your house, stepping out into the fresh air. As you do, you happen to see your neighbor, perhaps watering their garden or collecting their mail. You offer a warm smile. What are the natural everyday phrases you would say in English? Let's practice. Good morning. How are you? Nice to see you. Have a great day. See you later. Now let's repeat them again, letting the words flow easily from you, your tongue. Good morning. How are you? Nice to see you. Have a great day. See you later. Beautiful. Notice that these are not rigid academic textbook sentences devoid of real-world context. No, these are life sentences, the authentic expressions used in everyday human interaction. And it is precisely these kinds of life sentences that organically cultivate and create genuine, effortless fluency. Now, I want to share something else of critical importance with you. Many individuals claim they understand English quite well. They diligently watch English videos online. They regularly listen to various podcasts. They read articles and news in English. Yet, when the moment arrives to actually speak, their mind often becomes a complete blank. They freeze, unable to articulate their thoughts. Why does this happen? The reason is simple but profound. Understanding is primarily a passive activity. Speaking, on the other hand, is an active and dynamic skill. Understanding is akin to watching someone else gracefully ride a bicycle, observing their movements. Speaking is the act of getting onto that bicycle yourself, taking the handlebars and pedaling. And yes, absolutely, you might wobble a bit at first. You might even fall down once or twice. You will undoubtedly make mistakes. But it is through these very attempts, these wobbles and falls, that your balance is gradually built, that your confidence in riding is developed. So from this day forward, I want you to completely abolish any fear of sounding wrong. If you are able to communicate your message even imperfectly, you are succeeding. If people are able to understand what you are trying to convey, you are succeeding. If you make mistakes but bravely continue speaking anyway, you are succeeding. Never forget that. Now, let's transition into a more realistic conversation scenario. Imagine you arrive at your place of work. A colleague, with a friendly smile, asks you, "How are you today?" How would you respond naturally? Let's practice. You can answer, "I am doing well, thank you." "I am doing well, thank you." Or, "I feel great today. I feel great today. I have a lot to do. I have a lot to do, but I am ready. But I am ready." Let's combine these. Again, "I am doing well, thank you." "I feel great today. I have a lot to do, but I am ready." Notice how incredibly natural that exchange feels. There's no need for overly complicated grammar constructions. There's no reliance on obscure, difficult vocabulary words, just pure, real communication flowing effortlessly. And that, my friends, is precisely what true fluency sounds like. Now, I invite you to imagine something even more empowering. Picture yourself 30 days from this very moment. You wake up in the morning, and without conscious effort or translation, you spontaneously begin speaking English automatically, effortlessly. You no longer experience that sudden surge of panic when someone directly addresses you in English. You no longer freeze up, your mind going blank when you need to formulate an answer. You no longer feel the tiresome need to translate every single sentence in your head before speaking it aloud. How utterly wonderful would that feel? Truly take a moment to consider it. How would it feel to possess such deep trust in your English abilities? How liberating would it feel to speak without the constant burden of fear? How immensely satisfying would it be to finally genuinely enjoy conversations in English, rather than perpetually worrying about every word you utter? That future, more confident version of you is not a distant fantasy. It is remarkably close. That version of you is meticulously built, one sentence at a time, one day at a time, one authentic conversation at a time. And today is sentence number 1. Today is day 1 of that transformation. Today is the powerful beginning of your fluent English journey. So please keep listening intently. Keep repeating every phrase with enthusiasm. Keep moving forward with unwavering determination, because the very next section of this lesson will reveal exactly how to train your brain to think directly in English, bypassing the need for any internal translation whatsoever. And mastering that single profound skill has the power to fundamentally change everything about your English learning experience. Allow me to pose a simple question. When you see a dog, what immediate process occurs in your mind? Do you first see the image of the dog, then consciously translate the word dog into your native language, and then understand it? No, of course not. You simply instantly know what it is. That innate, direct recognition is precisely how English fluency operates at its highest level. Fluent speakers do not meticulously translate every sentence they hear or want to say. Instead, they forge direct connections. They connect words directly to their meaning, directly to vivid images, directly to deep feelings, and directly to personal experiences. And today, with this practice, we are actively beginning to build that powerful habit within you. Imagine yourself taking a leisurely walk down a bustling street. Do not translate. Simply observe your surroundings and allow English thoughts to form. Think. The street is busy. The street is busy. There are many people around me. There are many people around me. The weather's nice today. The weather's nice today. I can hear music. I can hear music. I see a coffee shop. I see a coffee shop. Let's repeat that sequence, immersing ourselves fully. Again, the street is busy. There are many people around me. The weather's nice today. I can hear music. I see a coffee shop. Excellent. You are actively training your mind to forge direct, immediate connections between English words and the reality you perceive without the intermediary of translation. Now, imagine you decide to walk into that very coffee shop. A friendly worker behind the counter smiles warmly and asks, "What would you like?" How would you naturally respond? Let's practice. You answer, "I would like a coffee, please. I would like a coffee, please. Can I have a large one? Can I have a large one? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Have a nice day." Very good. Now let's make that exchange just a touch more natural, a bit more flowing. The worker asks, "What would you like today?" You reply, "I'd like a coffee, please." The worker then asks, "Anything else?" You respond, "Yes, I'll have a sandwich too." The worker says, "Sure, thank you," and you reply, "You're welcome." Let's run through that again, embracing the natural rhythm. Again, what would you like today? "I'd like a coffee, please. Anything else?" "Yes, I'll have a sandwich too." "Sure, thank you. You're welcome." At this point, something truly interesting and significant is unfolding within your learning process. You are no longer merely practicing isolated English sentences, disconnected from any real context. Instead, you are actively participating in a dynamic conversation, a true exchange of ideas. And it is in these conversations, not in sterile grammar books, not in endless vocabulary lists, but in the vibrant ebb and flow of real conversations, even simple ones, that true fluency is truly born and cultivated. Now, let's stretch your conversational abilities further. Imagine you are talking casually with a good friend. Your friend, curious about your day, asks, "How has your day been?" Listen carefully to how you might naturally respond, and then repeat it, making it your own. "My day has been good so far." "My day has been good so far. I finished some important work." "I finished some important work." "I learned something new today." "I learned something new today, and now I'm practicing my English." "And now I'm practicing my English." Let's repeat that entire narrative once more, letting the story flow. Again, "My day has been good so far. I finished some important work. I learned something new today, and now I'm practicing my English." Notice how these sentences, when strung together, naturally create a small, coherent story. Humans are inherently wired to remember stories, to connect with narratives. That is precisely why learning through immersive conversation, especially when it tells a personal story, is such a remarkably powerful and effective method. Your brain absolutely loves stories. Your brain thrives on meaning and context. Your brain is deeply responsive to emotions. That is why I want you to deeply imagine every single situation we practice together. Do not merely hear the words as abstract sounds. Instead, actively see them playing out in your mind. Feel the emotions and context they convey. Truly experience them fully. Now, imagine it is lunchtime. You are comfortably seated with your co-workers or a group of friends, enjoying a meal and engaging in lively discussion. Someone at the table asks you a broad question. "What are your plans for the future?" This is a moment where many English learners often feel a sudden surge of nervousness, incorrectly believing they need to articulate a complex answer using highly advanced English vocabulary and intricate grammar. But no, you simply need clear, concise English. Listen to this potential response and then repeat it, internalizing its clarity. "I want to improve my English." "I want to improve my English." "I want to travel more." "I want to travel more." "I want to meet new people." "I want to meet new people, and I want to keep learning every day." "And I want to keep learning every day." Let's repeat that inspiring vision for your future. Again, "I want to improve my English." "I want to travel more." "I want to meet new people, and I want to keep learning every day." That truly is enough. Simple, natural, and incredibly powerful in its sincerity. Now, I want to reveal a crucial secret about the nature of confidence itself. Confidence does not magically materialize before you take action. On the contrary, confidence reliably emerges after you have taken action, after you have stepped forward and tried. Most people fall into the trap of thinking, "When I finally become confident, then and only then will I begin to speak." However, successful and effective learners adopt a fundamentally different, proactive mindset. They think, "I will speak and I will continue speaking until I become confident." Can you profoundly feel the crucial difference between these two approaches? One approach is passive and waits for an external feeling. The other is active and deliberately creates that feeling. One person remains stagnant and stuck. The other actively grows and evolves. Every single time you open your mouth and speak a sentence in English, you are casting a vote for the confident, fluent version of yourself that you aspire to be. Every sentence you utter, no matter how simple, is a vote. Every conversation you participate in, no matter how brief or imperfect, is a vote. Even every mistake you make, from which you learn, is a vote. And eventually, consistently casting those votes will culminate in the creation of a powerful new identity. You will become an English speaker. Not merely someone who is studying English, but someone who is actively speaking English. Now, let's continue building these vital skills. Imagine you're at your workplace and you find yourself in a situation where you need to ask for assistance. Many learners shy away from speaking in such moments, paralyzed by fear of imperfection. But observe how incredibly simple and effective this can be. Practice saying, "Can you help me? Can you help me? I have a question. I have a question. Could you explain this? Could you explain this? Thank you for your help. Thank you for your help." Let's repeat these essential phrases. Again, can you help me? I have a question. Could you explain this? Thank you for your help. Wonderful. These are practical, everyday expressions. Now, let's envision the exact opposite scenario. Imagine someone approaches you and asks for your help. How would you graciously respond in English? Listen carefully and then repeat. Of course, I'd be happy to help. I'd be happy to help. Let me show you. Let me show you. No problem at all. No problem at all. Let's practice that sequence again. Again, of course, I'd be happy to help. Let me show you. No problem at all. Can you truly see what is profoundly happening here? Without ever explicitly studying complex grammar rules or memorizing exhaustive lists, you are already instinctively building dozens of incredibly useful and versatile conversation patterns. That, truly, is how a language organically grows within you. It's built pattern by pattern, situation by situation, accumulating naturally. Now, let's gently challenge your developing English brain just a little more. For the next minute or so, I want you to completely stop the habit of translating in your head. Just listen intently to a sequence of actions and imagine them vividly. I wake up. I drink coffee. I leave the house. I walk to work. I greet my co-workers. I finish my tasks. I meet a friend. I go home. I relax. I sleep. And then the cycle repeats. I wake up. I drink coffee. I leave the house. I walk to work. I greet my co-workers. I finish my tasks. I meet a friend. I go home. I relax. I sleep. Did you consciously notice something remarkable just happened? You understood the entire story, the complete narrative of a day, without needing to consult a dictionary, without needing any internal translation whatsoever. You simply and naturally followed the meaning directly. That, my friends, is the essence of real, effortless listening. That is the experience of genuine, pure fluency. Now, let us delve even deeper into this process. Imagine you are standing in front of a mirror, looking directly into your own eyes. And in this intimate moment, you decide to speak to yourself. This might sound a little unconventional, perhaps even strange, but it is unequivocally one of the most powerful and transformative exercises you can undertake in your language journey. Look at your reflection and repeat these empowering affirmations, allowing them to resonate deeply within you. I am improving every day. I am improving every day. I am becoming more confident. I am becoming more confident. I can do this. I can do this. I will not give up. I will not give up. Let's reiterate these powerful statements. Again, I am improving every day. I am becoming more confident. I can do this. I will not give up. These are not merely English sentences, they are potent beliefs, core convictions. And the beliefs that you consistently repeat to yourself, the narratives you internalize, inevitably become the person you become. Many individuals unfortunately fail in their language learning because they spend years, sometimes decades, constantly telling themselves negative stories. My English is terrible. I can't speak properly. I'm just not good enough. Stop saying those debilitating things to yourself right now. Your brain is always listening. Your brain implicitly believes whatever you consistently repeat to it. So, from this day forward, commit to repeating something entirely different, something empowering. I am learning. I am growing. I am improving. I am becoming fluent. Now, let's gracefully move into a slightly more advanced conversational setting. Imagine you are meeting someone new for the very first time. They politely ask you, "Tell me about yourself." Listen carefully to a simple yet comprehensive response, and then practice making it your own. My name is James. I work in marketing. I enjoy learning English. I like meeting new people, and I love learning new things. Let's repeat that self-introduction. Again, my name is James. I work in marketing. I enjoy learning English. I like meeting new people, and I love learning new things. Simple, natural, and remarkably effective in conveying key information. And now, something even more profoundly important. Imagine someone asked you the very direct question, "Why are you learning English?" How would you authentically and powerfully answer that question? Listen to this example and then repeat it with conviction, connecting to your own reasons. I am learning English because I want more opportunities. I am learning English because I want more opportunities. I want to communicate with people around the world. I want to communicate with people around the world. And I want to become more confident. And I want to become more confident. Let's articulate that purpose again, letting it empower you. Again, I'm learning English because I want more opportunities. I want to communicate with people around the world. And I want to become more confident. That particular answer possesses immense power because it is infused with clear purpose, and purpose, unequivocally, creates profound motivation. Never ever forget why you initially started this journey. Never lose sight of your fundamental reason. Your deep-seated reason is undeniably stronger than any excuse you might conjure. Your powerful reason is more potent than any fear that might try to hold you back. And if you consistently keep listening, keep repeating, and keep showing up every single day, something truly incredible, something magical will inevitably happen. One day you will suddenly become aware that English feels different within you. You will notice that you're understanding conversations faster and with greater ease. You will perceive that words spontaneously appear in your mind automatically without conscious retrieval. You will realize that conversations feel smoother, more natural, and significantly easier. And that specific moment of realization will indeed seem magical. But let me assure you, it is not magic. It is the direct and undeniable result of consistent daily practice. It is the fruit of unwavering consistency. It is the triumph of showing up day after day where so many others might have given up or quit. And in the very next section, we are going to dive headfirst into the core, the very heart of this transformative challenge. We will initiate a powerful shadowing conversation sequence, meticulously designed to simultaneously train your listening comprehension, your speaking ability, your direct English thinking, and your overall confidence. This, for many learners, is precisely where they experience their first genuine breakthrough in fluency. Not because the English suddenly becomes effortlessly easy, not because they have stumbled upon some secret magic trick, but because they finally cease fighting against the language's natural flow and instead begin flowing with it, embracing its rhythm and spontaneity. I want you to consciously relax your mind and body. Let go of any notion of needing to be perfect. Release the pressure of getting every single word exactly right. Your sole, singular job in this phase is to listen attentively, imagine vividly, and repeat enthusiastically. Imagine you are meeting a good friend after a long day at work. The conversation commences naturally. "Hey, how was your day?" You respond, "It was pretty good." Your friend asks, "What did you do today?" You explain, "I worked on a few important projects." Your friend comments, "That sounds productive." You agree, "Yes, it was busy, but I learned a lot." Your friend then asks, "What was the best part of your day?" You reflect, "Honestly, learning something new. I always enjoy learning." Your friend nods, "Me too. I think learning keeps life interesting." You concur, "Absolutely." Let's run through that entire exchange again, internalizing the natural flow. Again, how was your day? It was pretty good. What did you do today? I worked on a few important projects. That sounds productive. Yes, it was busy, but I learned a lot. What was the best part of your day? Honestly, learning something new. I always enjoy learning. Me too. I think learning keeps life interesting. Absolutely. Excellent. Now imagine the conversation gracefully continues. Your friend, making polite conversation, asks, "What are you working on these days?" Listen closely to this response and then repeat it. "I'm working on improving my English." Your friend, perhaps surprised, asks, "Really? How often do you practice?" You reply with conviction, "Every day, even if it's only a few minutes." Your friend expresses admiration. "That's impressive. Why do you practice every day?" You share your wisdom. "Because consistency is more important than perfection." Your friend agrees. "That's true. Small steps create big results." You confirm, "Exactly. Let's practice that insightful exchange one more time." Again, I'm working on improving my English. Really? How often do you practice? Every day, even if it's only a few minutes. That's impressive. Why do you practice every day? Because consistency is more important than perfection. That's true. Small steps create big results. Exactly. Now pause for a profound moment and truly reflect. Did you notice something fundamentally different and powerful occurring? You are no longer merely practicing isolated fragments of English, disconnected from purpose. You are actively participating in a real, authentic communication, a dynamic exchange of thoughts and ideas. That, my friends, is the absolute core difference. Language fundamentally exists to connect people, to build bridges between minds. Language exists to share ideas, to convey understanding. Language exists to tell stories, to paint pictures with words. And speaking, at its essence, is simply the beautiful act of sharing your unique thoughts and feelings with another human being. Nothing more, nothing less complicated than that. Now let's step into another practical situation. Imagine you are traveling abroad and you have just arrived in a vibrant new city. You find yourself needing directions to a specific landmark. A simple yet vital conversation begins. You start by saying, "Excuse me, can you help me?" The person replies, "Of course, what do you need?" You explain, "I'm looking for the train station." The person kindly informs you, "The train station is about 10 minutes away." You then ask, "Should I walk or take a taxi?" They advise, "You can walk, it's very close." You express gratitude, "Thank you very much." They reply, "You're welcome, have a great day." Let's rehearse that essential exchange again, internalizing the politeness and clarity. Again, "Excuse me, can you help me?" "Of course, what do you need?" "I'm looking for the train station." "The train station is about 10 minutes away. Should I walk or take a taxi?" "You can walk, it's very close." Thank you very much. You're welcome. Have a great day. Wonderful. Can you genuinely feel your confidence steadily growing with each successful interaction? This isn't because the conversation itself is particularly difficult or complex, but precisely because the conversation is immensely useful and applicable in real-life scenarios. Useful English is inherently memorable English. Now, imagine you are comfortably sitting in a quaint cafe, perhaps sipping a warm drink. A friendly stranger approaches your table and initiates a conversation. This is often a situation where many learners feel their nerves begin to fray. But listen carefully to how effortlessly it can unfold. The stranger asks, "Hi, is this seat taken?" You respond, "No, please have a seat." They thank you. "Thank you." Then they ask, "Are you from around here?" You reply, "Not originally. I moved here a few years ago." They inquire further, "Do you like living here?" You affirm, "Yes, I do. The people are friendly and there's always something interesting to do." They comment, "That sounds nice." You agree wholeheartedly, "It really is." Let's practice that natural interaction again. Again, "Hi, is this seat taken?" "No, please have a seat." "Thank you." "Are you from around here?" "Not originally. I moved here a few years ago." "Do you like living here?" "Yes, I do. The people are friendly, and there's always something interesting to do." That sounds nice. It really is. Look at that incredible achievement. You have just successfully completed an authentic, natural conversation, and you understood every single nuance of it. This is exactly why immersive listening, combined with repetition, works so powerfully. Your brain learns best through consistent exposure. Your brain naturally identifies and internalizes patterns. Your brain thrives on repetition. The more conversations you actively hear and engage with, the greater your capacity to initiate and create your own fluent conversations. Now, I want to impart to you something truly powerful, a fundamental insight that separates proficient speakers from those who struggle. Most learners tend to meticulously focus on individual words. Fluent speakers, however, instinctively focus on ideas and concepts. For example, if you momentarily forget a single word during a conversation, does the entire communication grind to a halt? Absolutely not. You simply find another way, a different combination of words, to explain the same underlying idea. That, my friends, is the hallmark of true, adaptable fluency. Let's practice this vital skill. Imagine you are speaking and you suddenly draw a blank on a specific word. Instead of stopping in frustration, keep speaking, working around the forgotten word. Listen to this example. "I forgot the word." The other person might ask, "That's okay. Can you describe it?" You reply, "Yes, it's something you use to tell the time." They might guess, "Do you mean a watch?" You confirm with relief, "Yes, exactly." Let's run through that scenario once more. Again, "I forgot the word." "That's okay, can you describe it?" "Yes, it's something you use to tell the time." "Do you mean a watch?" "Yes, exactly." Do you see? The communication continued seamlessly. The conversation survived. Nothing catastrophic happened. This is precisely why you should never, ever fear momentarily forgetting a vocabulary word. Real speakers are problem solvers. Real speakers keep talking, finding alternative ways to express themselves. Real speakers communicate effectively, regardless of minor linguistic hurdles. Now let's transition into the ultimate goal, thinking directly in English. This is the stage where many learners finally experience a profound sense of freedom and liberation in their language journey. I want you to vividly imagine yourself taking a solitary walk. There's no music playing, no phone buzzing with notifications, just your own thoughts meandering through your mind. And instead of allowing those thoughts to form in your native language, consciously direct them to form in English. Listen to these internal thoughts, and then let your own mind adopt them. I'm walking home right now. It's a beautiful evening. The weather feels nice. I'm glad I practiced English today. I'm getting better every day. I'm proud of myself for showing up. Let's internalize that mental monologue again. Again, I'm walking home right now. It's a beautiful evening. The weather feels nice. I'm glad I practiced English today. I'm getting better every day. I'm proud of myself for showing up. Notice how incredibly natural that feels. No laborious translation, just thoughts flowing organically. That is precisely how genuinely fluent speakers think. Not in perfectly grammatical, complex sentences, but in simple, flowing thoughts that emerge naturally. Now let's challenge ourselves just a little more, pushing the boundaries of our English thinking. Imagine someone asks you a deeply personal question. What are your dreams? Listen carefully to a heartfelt and aspirational response, and then repeat it, connecting with your own deepest desires. I want to become the best version of myself. I want to continue learning. I want to help other people. I want to travel the world, and I want to live a meaningful life. Let's reiterate those profound aspirations. Again, I want to become the best version of myself. I want to continue learning. I want to help other people. I want to travel the world, and I want to live a meaningful life. Beautiful. Those are not merely English sentences. Those are life sentences, expressions of your core values and aspirations. These are the kinds of sentences that make language personal, deeply meaningful, and truly unforgettable. And when language becomes this personal, it integrates deeply into your identity. Now let me share another critically important piece of information. Many people, unfortunately, abandon their language learning journey before they ever truly see significant results. They might practice diligently for 3 days, perhaps 5 days, maybe even 1 week, and then they abruptly stop. This isn't because the method itself failed them. No, it's almost always because they harbored an unrealistic expectation of instant, immediate success. But the profound truth is that growth, especially deep, meaningful growth, is often invisible at first. Consider the analogy of a mighty tree. When you plant a tiny seed, you do not immediately see the intricate roots growing beneath the soil, but rest assured, they are growing every single day, quietly, patiently, steadily. Your English learning journey is exactly the same. Every single sentence you repeat today, every new phrase you internalize, is diligently building those foundational roots within your mind. Every conversation you engage in, no matter how brief, is strengthening those roots. Every listening session is deepening those roots. And one day, those unseen roots will visibly manifest as unwavering confidence. One day, those roots will blossom into effortless fluency. One day, those roots will grant you the ultimate freedom to express yourself fully in English. Now let's continue with another powerful shadowing challenge, looking towards your future. Imagine you are speaking directly to your future self, that version of you who already speaks English fluently, effortlessly, and confidently. What profound words of gratitude and encouragement would that future, successful version of you say back to your present self? Listen closely and then repeat these affirming words, letting them inspire you. Thank you for not giving up. Thank you for practicing every day. Thank you for believing in yourself. Your effort was worth it. Your patience was worth it. And your consistency changed everything. Let's reiterate that message of profound gratitude from your future self. Again, thank you for not giving up. Thank you for practicing every day. Thank you for believing in yourself. Your effort was worth it. Your patience was worth it. And your consistency changed everything. Can you truly feel the emotional weight and power of that message? That future, fluent version of you already exists as a potential within you. You are actively building him or her, meticulously crafting that future self, one sentence at a time, one dedicated day at a time, one bravely overcome challenge at a time. And we are far from finished yet, because in the upcoming sections, we will delve into deeper, more emotionally resonant conversations, explore stronger fluency building patterns, engage in advanced confidence training exercises, and absorb some of the most impactful and powerful English sentences you will encounter throughout this entire 30-day challenge. This is the point where your English truly begins to feel vibrantly alive, brimming with personal significance. Because fluency is not just about the technical ability to speak. Fluency is fundamentally about the profound capacity to express who you truly are. Your innermost thoughts, your genuine feelings, your unique experiences, and your most cherished dreams. When English transforms into a direct, uninhibited tool for expressing your authentic life, then absolutely everything in your learning journey changes for the better. So I want you to imagine a quiet, introspective moment. Perhaps you are sitting alone late at night in the peaceful stillness. Maybe you are gazing out a window, observing the world outside. Perhaps you are simply contemplating your future, reflecting deeply. And for the very first time, you make a conscious decision to think about your life, your aspirations, and your journey entirely in English. Listen carefully to these reflective thoughts and then make them your own. I have come a long way. I have come a long way. I still have a lot to learn. I still have a lot to learn. But I'm moving forward. But I'm moving forward. Every day I become a little better. Every day I become a little better. I am proud of my progress. I am proud of my progress. Let's repeat that powerful internal monologue of self-recognition. Again, I have come a long way. I still have a lot to learn, but I'm moving forward. Every day I become a little better. I am proud of my progress. That, my friends, is how truly confident people think. Not because they are flawless or perfect in every aspect, but because they possess the wisdom and grace to recognize and appreciate their own steady progress. And today, right now, you absolutely should recognize your own significant progress too. You showed up. You actively listened. You conscientiously practiced. You bravely spoke. That alone already sets you apart from the majority of people who merely contemplate learning. Now let's continue with another engaging scenario. Imagine you are talking to a very close friend. Your friend, noticing a positive change in you, says, "You seem happier lately." Listen attentively to your authentic response, and then repeat it with conviction, owning your journey. "I think I've changed." Your friend, intrigued, asks, "Really? How?" You explain honestly, "I've stopped worrying so much about making mistakes." Your friend affirms, "That's great." You add, "I've learned that mistakes actually help me grow." Your friend recognizes the wisdom. "That's a powerful lesson." You agree, "Yes, and it's helping me become more confident." Let's practice that insightful exchange one more time. Again, "I think I've changed." "Really? How?" "I've stopped worrying so much about making mistakes." "That's great. I've learned that mistakes help me grow." "That's a powerful lesson." "Yes, and it's helping me become more confident." Excellent. Now imagine yet another meaningful conversation. Someone asks you a profound question that often trips up learners. What motivates you? This is a query many learners struggle to answer coherently, but listen to this straightforward yet powerful response and then repeat it, allowing your own motivations to resonate through the words. "I want to improve my life. I want to learn new skills. I want to become more confident. I want to create more opportunities, and I want to keep growing as a person." Let's articulate those motivations again, making them clear and strong. Again, I want to improve my life. I want to learn new skills. I want to become more confident. I want to create more opportunities. And I want to keep growing as a person. Notice how impactful and powerful simple English can be when it carries genuine meaning. You don't need complex, difficult words to express profound truths. You need honest, authentic words that reflect your true self. Now let's dive into an even deeper shadowing exercise, one that connects more intimately with your emotions and beliefs. This time, don't just mechanically repeat the words. Instead, actively feel every single sentence, truly imagining that these powerful words are your very own deepest convictions. Listen and then repeat with full emotional engagement. I believe in myself. I believe in myself. I trust the process. I trust the process. I know progress takes time. I know progress takes time. I am patient with myself. I am patient with myself. I am stronger than my doubts. I am stronger than my doubts. I am capable of learning anything. I am capable of learning anything. Let's reiterate those unwavering affirmations, allowing them to strengthen your inner resolve. Again, I believe in myself. I trust the process. I know progress takes time. I am patient with myself. I am stronger than my doubts. I am capable of learning anything. Beautiful. These are the internal narratives that build resilience and unwavering commitment. Now, let's project your English abilities to the next profound level. Imagine you are speaking about your future, not just tomorrow or next week, but 5 long years from now, looking ahead with clarity and purpose. Elaborate. I started listening more. I started speaking more. I started practicing every day. They ask, did it work? You confirm with conviction, absolutely. I'm much more confident now. They then seek your wisdom. What's your advice for other learners? You share your core philosophy. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Just keep going. Let's practice that entire insightful conversation once more, allowing it to flow naturally. Again, how long have you been learning English? For quite a while. Was it difficult at first? Yes, very difficult. What changed? I stopped focusing on perfection. And then? I started listening more. I started speaking more. I started practicing every day. Did it work? Absolutely. I'm much more confident now. What's your advice for other learners? Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Just keep going. Excellent. You are now successfully understanding longer and more nuanced conversations naturally and effortlessly. This is concrete, undeniable proof that your brain is actively adapting, that your brain is diligently learning, and that your brain is building powerful new neurological pathways for English. Now, I want you to imagine something truly inspiring. Imagine day 30, exactly 1 month from now. You confidently press play on another lesson, continuing your journey. You begin speaking, and suddenly you notice something profoundly transformative. The English words emerge faster, with greater ease. The sentences feel smoother, less effortful. The lingering fear of making mistakes is significantly smaller, almost negligible. Your inner confidence is undeniably bigger, soaring to new heights. And you realize, with a deep sense of satisfaction, I've changed. Not overnight, not in an instant flash, but gradually, steadily, one purposeful day at a time. That, my friends, is how genuine, lasting transformation truly works. Now, before we bring day 1 to a close, I want to present you with one final, yet profoundly impactful challenge. This challenge is deceptively simple, but it has the potential to completely revolutionize your English learning experience. Tomorrow morning, before you instinctively reach for your phone, before you open any social media apps, before you fully dive into the demands of your day, commit to spending just 5 precious minutes thinking entirely in English. Only 5 minutes. That's all I ask. Look around your room. Mentally describe what you see, articulating it in English. Describe what you are physically doing, perhaps stretching or getting out of bed. Describe what you are emotionally feeling at that moment. For instance, you might think, I just woke up. I'm feeling good today. The room is quiet. The weather looks nice. I'm ready for a new day. So natural, so powerful, so authentic. Make this a daily habit, and you will be absolutely amazed by the profound shifts that begin to occur within your English fluency. Because English is not merely something you occasionally study in isolation. English is something you deeply, fully live. Now, let's conclude this powerful first day with one final inspiring shadowing sequence. Repeat after me, internalizing each affirmation deeply. I am an English speaker. I am an English speaker. I learn every day. I learn every day. I improve every day. I improve every day. I am becoming more confident. I am becoming more confident. I am not afraid of mistakes. I am not afraid of mistakes. I trust the process. I trust the process. I will continue tomorrow. I will continue tomorrow. I will finish this challenge. I will finish this challenge. I believe in myself. I believe in myself. And I will succeed. And I will succeed. Congratulations! You have successfully completed day 1 of the 30-day English Fluency Challenge. Today, you accomplished something truly momentous. You stopped waiting for the perfect moment. You stopped overthinking every potential hurdle. You stopped merely preparing to begin, and you actually courageously began. That, fundamentally, is the core quality that distinguishes successful individuals from everyone else. They start. So, before you leave this lesson today, I want you to do one last meaningful thing. Take a moment to write a comment below this video, or simply say it aloud to yourself, and complete this sentence. Today I learned that. Perhaps you learned that making mistakes is perfectly okay, even beneficial. Perhaps you realized that simply listening without pressure is a powerful learning tool. Maybe you discovered that true confidence stems directly from taking action, not from waiting. Or perhaps, most profoundly, you learned that you are truly capable of achieving so much more than you previously believed. Whatever that pivotal lesson is for you, write it down. Make it real. Commit to this incredible journey. And when you return for day 2, come back with the same vibrant energy, the same insatiable curiosity, and the same unwavering belief in yourself. Because this is merely the inspiring beginning. Tomorrow we will delve even deeper. Tomorrow we will speak even more. Tomorrow we will think faster and more directly in English. Tomorrow we will become significantly stronger. Until then, keep listening, keep speaking, keep believing in your potential, and always remember this crucial truth. Your future fluency is being meticulously built right now, in this very moment, one powerful sentence at a time.